Welcome everyone to Best Wedding Ever. We're Nicole and Alex. We help new and novice officiants plan and officiate perfect, personal wedding ceremonies. So if you have a question about how to turn your ceremony chaos into the best wedding ever, let us know in the comments.
Welcome back, everyone. We're so excited that you could join us. In this episode, we're going to talk about ghosts. No, not that kind.
Oh, dang.
We're going to talk about people ghosting you as an officiant. So our question comes from an officiant who writes, "My couple was right there with me at the start of the planning process, but now that we're in the thick of writing the ceremony, I have to chase them down and nag them for every little thing, even the stuff they've already promised they will do. This is no fun, and they've started avoiding my texts, even when I'm not reaching out about the ceremony. I don't want to lose a friend. I also don't want to hate them by the end of this process. Any advice on how to get this done without ruining our relationship?"
First off, congratulations. Every officiant who's ever worked closely with a couple to plan a wedding ceremony has gone through this. So, ta-da! You're a real officiant now.
Yeah.
You know? And that, knowing that, can, I think, alter the course of what you do next. Because it sounds like you need to recapture the fun again and a new system of working together that doesn't feel like so much work.
Now, one common instinct that we hear from officiants who get to this point in the process and get frustrated and resentful with their couple for ghosting is that they pull back and they say, "Well, fine, I'll just do it all myself." And you're saying that's the wrong instinct.
It's absolutely the wrong instinct. Don't do it.
Plus, it's more work.
Right. Don't make all the work for you so they can have all the fun. But I also think another unhelpful instinct that is an easy pattern to fall into at this stage is nagging. Mm-hmm. And it's really unhelpful, and I think it pushes the couple, further into that corner. And so I think that before you can kind of unlock the fun times, that you might need to have an honest conversation about what's going on with the couple and where they might be feeling stuck.
Like maybe they're being haunted.
There could be actual ghosts involved, and as a Ghostbuster, you need to find this. Because whatever it is, it's important to get to the root of the issue. And that this may be coupled with a gentle reminder that you're all on the same team. I know when I can feel stressed, I can start to feel like someone's attacking me with adding more things to my to-do list. But in this scenario, you really are planning the wedding together and you're going to go through the ceremony together. So you want to help remind them that this is a team effort, not just us versus them.
Yeah, and if they showed up to your potluck empty-handed, like, you'd have something to say about that. So don't let them get away with flaking on you.
That's true. You might actually need to say a little bit that they aren't living up to some of the responsibilities that they took on. You don't want to be aggressive about it. This, again, is not a sword fight. Because I think that when people get stressed, they start to avoid the thing that is reminding them that they haven't finished yet, that might be haunting them a little bit. And we need to know, and you need to know, that their feelings aren't about you specifically.
Yeah, so don't make it about you. Like, their ghosting is in no way a judgment about your worth as a friend or your value as an officiant. That's all decided in your outfit.
Dress the part. Yeah, their ghosting can feel gross because they're your friends and suddenly they started avoiding you. But have you ever done that to anyone where it's like you love the person but you just can't deal with what they're bringing you right now? So I think channeling that energy of they're in a stressed out place, their energy isn't about you at all, but that you represent one more thing on their to-do list that they're having anxiety about. So let's help them kind of like rechannel their anxiety. So I think that now that you're in the writing process specifically, this is an opportunity to set up a new working style that might be needed. So before you were kind of having them do homework and maybe checking in about that. Now it's like, okay, we need to get some writing done. And there's a way for that to be fun instead of feel like homework.
So you know them, which is helpful because you know what they're going to find fun. So think about what setup would be actually like fun for them, where they might actually smile and laugh and there's not that like, you know, where the shoulders go up to the ears, like none of that. So think about like an afternoon at the beach or chatting over dinner or setting up like a reward system saying, okay, we're going to sit down and bang this out, and then we're all going for massages, or we're all going for cocktails when it's all said and done.
I'm 100% here for rewards and massages. Mm-hmm. Because one of the biggest challenges that couples face at this stage of the game is focus. There's so much going on, like, as we get closer and closer to the wedding date, that, you know, the streamers that are going to be part of the reception can feel on the same level of priority as getting their vows written, when in real life, actually having the vows done is the most important thing, and whether or not they're streamers doesn't matter. Don't say that to them, but I think that one of the things that really, like, makes everything feel like such a high priority is because there's even more people, like, pushing the couple with their opinions about red versus purple streamers, et cetera, et cetera. And so to have you texting them about when they're going to get their vows written can feel like another pressure point, and you obviously don't want to be a part of that.
And when one thing happens, especially for those of us in my family of type A control freak people, is that you sort of want to, like, punish people into complying with you, into getting back to you. And it's like, no, don't be the punisher. We've all seen that show. That guy is stressful. Don't be the punisher. Like, be the reward. Be the chocolate cake. Be the day at the beach. You know, be the, like, surprise puppy.
Right.
Maybe not a surprise puppy, but
yeah, don't do that. That's
yeah.
awesome. But you're the breath of fresh air when everyone else around them feels like a nag, feels like another opinion that they're going to have to manage. Mm-hmm. You're the place for them to take a place of respite and do the really important work of making sure that this ceremony best reflects who they are and the marriage that they want to have. So I think managing your own internal sense of self-worth around their response to you will help you approach them calm, relaxed, and firmly, so that you all can find a way to have fun with this and recapture that energy. So leading up to wedding day, you can be even more of that breath of fresh air.
Yeah, we like fresh air. We like low stress.
We like it. And we think that you can do it. And starting today, maybe you send some sort of message that says you want to grab a beverage and talk, and make the ceremony planning fun again.
Right.
We know you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're so excited to hear how this all turns out.
Right.
So let us know.
Rock on, Rebel. Thanks so much for joining us, officiants. If you have a question or a tricky situation we might help you navigate, please reach out by leaving a comment below or emailing us through our contact form at rebelheartrituals.com. We're so proud that you are taking your officiating responsibilities so seriously, and we're glad you're ready to rebel against should to create the best wedding ever. See you next time.